Yo, okay, I was in bed and I was just, checking. I see, it's 12. The English account posts at 12. And I'm like, okay, cool. They posted the event highlights. And I don't know where I saw it. I think it was on Twitter. I do not remember, but it was another tweet. Oh, no, I don't remember. I think I just checked out the official tweet maybe on my phone after seeing it was posted. Because, you don't really see much that's off or different when you're just looking at this. Now you go in. All right. All right. Same stuff. What the fuck is that? Oh, what is that? What is that? They're giving away Noel's skill page. That just saved them so bad. Oh my god. Guys, okay. We're going to talk about the skill page, but I think this was the most last minute thing they've ever done in their life. Okay. If we look at it, right, it does still seem like we are getting pulls. Just keeping that in mind, you still see the little icon for pulls, but is that guaranteed? No. Now, I don't know if we're going to get a universal dupe. That's a big question mark right now, because they're now putting in Noel's skill page. This is a free-to-play version of it, but it still does very good stuff. This is very good. So from Tropical Retreat and from the Shadow Battlefield, which you could do 3 times a day, which is already giving really good rewards just looking at this, you're now going to be able to get Valkyrie Noelle's free-to-play skill page, which is insane. Now, what exactly does this skill page do when you compare to this? Okay, let's talk about it. Now, they both add the absolute area effect, which is one of the best buffs in the game. Sorry, besides like damage reduction, I guess, this is pretty much the best buff. It gives stun block and 2 SP every time it's your turn whenever you have the buff, so for 2 turns. It's giving you 4 SP, okay? This makes Noelle so much better, and it's insane. Now, as for the passive on the free-to-play, that's the thing that's different. Because if you see on both the pay-to-win, the actual skill page, and the one that's just using her ultimate art, because this is a free-to-play one, right? This is just the ultimate art, okay? So, like, it's just a free-to-play one, right? Here, it's giving a Yule bonus. Now, is this going to be the same on global? My guess is yes, but I can't be sure. I feel like it's probably going to be the same, but I mean, can I say that for sure? No. Now, the thing is, you are losing the actual passive, okay? But I think, in my opinion, for people who get unlucky and don't get the skill page, you're still in a good spot. Because what does it do? Let's talk about it. If Sea Dragon Spear is present on self upon attacking. So, I made a kit video this morning if you want to check it out. Basically, whenever you're hit, if you're the only defender on the team, you get a Sea Dragon Spear buff. Okay. So, whenever you have that buff already present when attacking, there is a 50 up to 100% chance to inflict taunt on a random enemy for 1 turn, twice every time. So it's not only 2 times. Like, this buff doesn't only apply twice. It means that you have the chance to apply the taunt twice every single time. So at max dupe, it is very good. But let's say you're not someone who's able to max dupe it, like 50% chance, you might not get the effect either way. Now, this is better than nothing. But this is even better if you just can't get the skill page, right? So for a lot of people, if this is true, this is insane. Like, holy shit. This is insane. People, like, if they really just let you get the same thing, and it's the exact same thing as it is on JP, this is amazing. Now, I think we're all in agreement that this was a last minute thing. Okay. Just like quickly, I mean, do we see it? Okay, yeah, so Noelle free-to-play card, question mark, free-to-play card for Noelle, no one there. And then if we go to my news, right, like when I actually posted it, there was also like 2 comments talking about it. Free skill page, right? So that's cool, right, that they actually did do a change, because for sure, like if this was the graphic yesterday, I for sure believe that they were not going to actually implement it, especially when they could have easily put it here, right? They didn't show it. So, and of course, they should have. If it was going to be there, they would have showed it, right? So this was a last minute thing. So I'm happy. This is a big W from Garena. This, like, okay, it gives a win-win situation. You do 1 rotation on Noelle, you get Noelle, okay? And then you either get her skill page in that rotation, or you get the free-to-play skill page, and that's it. So I want to talk a bit more about the logistics. Do you need this taunt? Okay, then we're going to talk about the currency and how you're looking now. So do you need the taunt? Honestly, it is very good. I'm going to tell you right now, it is very good. Okay, especially when it's max dupe. Now, will everyone get a max dupe? Hell no. Now, the thing is, who does this really affect? Now, who it affects is a lot of supporters. So, like, it affects Gray big time. It affects Gauche. Okay, it affects Rill. That's basically it, I guess, from here, because that's the only ones you use in PvP. Now, from here, it sure as hell affects Party Mimosa. Party Mimosa is insane, but if she can't do any of her buff skills besides the skill 1 from the taunt, then that's great. But it's not a guarantee, and of course DPS is 2, only being able to attack Noelle, and especially when the really good ones are all single target for the most part. Zora, but has a skill 2, I guess, AoE. And then in the future, we're going to guess more single target. Then Julius also more so single target. Same thing with Asta, who also got a bit of value. Same thing with Yami, who also got a bit of value with 125. So the taunt is good, but there are, okay, I'm going to say there are instances where it helps, but it's not as crazy as like Asta's, right? Where like literally quintuples his damage, right? That's like it's a big difference. And Yuno's, right? It's not like Yuno's or Asta's, but it's good. Like, it's good. It's there. So if you get it in the rotation, then great. But if you don't, that's fine. So the best way to go about this, in my opinion, is do one rotation on Noelle, get your guaranteed Noelle, and stop. Okay? You stop. You stop. You do one rotation, that's it. You don't go more. You use Universal Mage dupes to max her out. And then if you get her skill page, great. And if you don't, that's fine too, because you're still going to have the same passive. The main part about the skill page is for sure the absolute area, which the free-to-play skill page will have. So I'm very happy with this. Okay, I'm very happy. The rewards just got way better. And look, they literally like swapped it out. You could literally see how they swapped it out, bro. That's insane. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. You know, bro. You fucking know. And it's the same picture, so I don't know. Yeah. I'm pretty happy. And if we still get pulls, because the thing is we still see pulls. So if we get like 30 or 40 while getting the free-to-play skill page, I think that's good. Let me know what you would be happy with from this event in terms of pulls, considering we're getting a free-to-play skill page with the same added ability to the skill 2. What do you think is good? Now, if we look at this, I was saying, so for just the half of Season 9, you were going to get 21,000 while including that Tropical Retreat gave you 6 multis. But let's say we took this out completely. You're getting 14,000, okay? So keep that in mind, okay? Keep that in mind. Without the Tropical Retreat, if you're getting 0, you're getting 14,000 in the next 2 weeks, okay? So because of that, like, you are lackluster a bit in terms of a full pity, but let's say you had a bit left over, then you're still fine. And then if Tropical Retreat does give any, even if it's like, I don't know, like 2 multis, 2,400, like, I'd say you're looking good as long as you have a bit extra, okay? And then you obviously still get the skill page. Okay, so from just the pulls you'd be getting, or just the currency you'd be getting from the next 2 weeks, being basically almost a full 200 pulls, like, you're going to be looking set no matter what. So I think that, like, if you really don't have much, like, just stop when you get 1 Noelle if you have a lot of mage dupes. That's the best way to go about it, right? You get 1 Noelle, you use your mage dupes on her, because Gray doesn't need many dupes, unless you're, like, really planning to heavy invest into mono red, right, with Gray. And we don't know what Fenrir's doing, and he's probably coming in a while. And Zora, like, is not going to be worth it for many people because it's just a rehash, essentially. So I'm very happy with this. Big W from Garena, not Fit Games, from Garena. And yeah, I mean, at least they're doing something good in all this chaos. I don't think anyone could really be bad anymore at all. But I would still like for them to at least give 30 to 40 pulls from Tropical Retreat, and I'd be happy. Because what, 40 pulls, that's 4,800, like, that's pretty good to me. In my opinion, in 2 weeks, getting that much is nice. Especially if you have any type of remainders, you're getting that pity on the well. So big W, very happy. I'll see you guys in the next one. Let me know what you think down below. Bye-bye.